Second Thessalonians chapter 1, the NLT translation, verse 3. The headline reads, Encouragement during persecution. Encouragement during persecution. Dear brothers and sisters, we can't help but thank Yahweh Shah for you, because your faith is flourishing, and your love one another is growing. We proudly tell Yahweh other churches about you, about your endurance and faithfulness in all persecution and hardship you are suffering. I like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Kodash. The Wadi Yahweh Shem Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, starve, ID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the terrors of the Lord lift up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the terrors of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Yeah, I brought this out, Lord, to the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs they have taken upon. So, Slovakia. Right now the time is 3:00 a.m. in the morning. Monday, November 6, 2023. The hopeful year of prophecies come to pass. And as you can see, things is really moving. A lot of judgments going out. And this is when you have to stay prayed up. This is when we gotta keep your keep your faith in Yahweh Shah. Because the persecution is just the beginning of, Jacob trouble's around the corner. And you have to have faith in Yahweh Shah. And we truly are thankful to those that's out there doing the ministry. I'm thankful for my apostles, my elders, my Akim. And a few sisters that's out there that's cheering on the brothers, giving good, telling them shalom, sticking to your part. We're very happy. We appreciate you. Because this ain't about us fighting physically. This is truly this is a faithful thing. And we really have to learn how to hold our peace, in this on this walk to perfection, man. This is what's gonna make us perfect. This enduring this persecution. Just gonna make us perfect. I just thought of something. Okay. Let's read 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 4. I just read it in the KJV. So that we ourselves glory in you, the churches of Yahweh Shah, your patience and faith in all your persecution and tribulation that ye endure. That's where we at right now. The thing we appreciate you, man. We are so When we go out there, in the hedges, and I know the apostles feel the same day when the apostles, the elders, they out there and they see, all the brothers and all, that's across the globe. This little thing that's going on. Hey, you want to go out there and do that? Hey, it's just a part of the though it's gonna help build the faith of those men that know better. We know we're supposed to be out there in the highways and hedges, and you're gonna see, and our numbers are growing in the spirit, and the angels is up there. They rooting for the right thing. They're not. The Lord is not tricking nobody. All right, He's not tricking the hopeful election. I say to go through it. We're always gonna be tested. Prepare that soul for temptation. So that's great. This is a great. It's a great thing that's happening. At the same time, it's a sad. It's just you leading people wrong. But what we gonna do? We can't go out there and grab you by your ear. You a bad little boy. We ain't got no time, man. We gotta move on, move forward. So our job is to still get out there and do the ministry. We gotta do the ministry. We have to, man. It's inevitable. No matter what's going on in our personal life, how we feel about anything, we still gotta do them. If we still got our body parts to get out there and do it, we gotta go out there and do it. That's the glory of this thing. The endurance. All right, so that we ourselves glory in you, the churches of Yahweh Yahushua, for your patience and faith in all your persecution, right? I always pronounce this wrong. Which one? Persecution. Let's see.
Persecution.
Yeah.
Persecution.
Yes. Persecution, hostile, ill treatment, especially on the basis of ethnicity, religion. Well, they put sexual orientation, but if you're doing that right, you won't have to be persecuted. For that. So, where it says, Slovakia. Persistence. Slovakia. I want to read that part of the It says persistence, annoyance, or harassment. And we've been harassed for a very long time. And through the spirit of Yahweh, he's telling you to don't make no sudden moves. Just deal with it until he get back. And we are telling you a great way. Comfort ye Bible verses. Just thinking about that. I love this verse because it comforts me. It comforts me too. I can find it. It makes me feel good when I read it, and I hope you feel good too. And we out here, man. I'm thankful, man. I'm thankful to learn my nationality. I said this wrong, that's why. Comfort ye, Isaiah Bible verse. Comfort ye, Bible verse.
According to Bible study tools.
I know it's Isaiah, just saying it wrong. All right, hold on. Let me change this. How to type this in. Yeah, Isaiah 40. And that's what we're doing, man. We comforting Yahweh Shah's people by telling them about about what's going on, man. This is where the rest is at. This is where you're supposed to be resting at, man. This is where it's at, you know. And we, it's just so much happening. So much happening. It's gonna get more and more. It's gonna be more and more overwhelming. This is where you gotta. This is where you gotta pray to Yahweh Shah that He make you endure. That He keep you on your good foot forward. You know. And He keep you in tune to the right shepherds. You don't want to stray from the shepherds that He got out there in the hedges. I'm telling you, man, you don't want to stray from them. I've seen too many examples. I'm just watching examples of those that fell out from this thing. Now that I was just thinking, so much things was running through my mind before I went to sleep. And I was like, you don't want to lose that hedge. That you want the angels to stay around you, camp around you, man. Those I'm just speaking to the ones right now that know better, that's been doing this for a while, and they see the outcome of a lot of individuals that fell out this thing, that's not doing this thing no more, and you don't want to be one of them. I don't want to be one of them. When I'd be ashamed when I have to work, and I'm, behind bills. I can't freaking keep up with my damn bills. I can't do this, and I still think about the ministry, despite all my problems. When we was in the world, we probably didn't have problems like this, But now in the truth, everything is tedious, So, but our job is to stay to this ministry and do the will of Yahweh Shai, and He will grant you immunity. Okay, so this is Isaiah 40. I gotta keep my mind with this chapters. I always forget it. I love this chapter though. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 1. Comfort ye, my people, say the Lord Yahweh Shai. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem, and cry unto her that her warfare is accomplished, that her iniquities is pardoned. For she has received of Yahweh Shai hand double for all her sins, and we have received it, man. And you can see it. You can read it in the book, man, and see it now. It's clear. It's clear, man. Every time I see a Amalekite, and they don't like they going through nothing. They just lying, boy. They some serious liars, man. I'm just saying, man. They be lying like a motherfucker, bro. And they walk around like they got like this shit don't stink, man. Just saying, bro. They all over the place doing shit. If they can get away with trying to do what they did over there in our land, in America, they would. They are secretly slithering in and trying, but it's not enough of them. It says, the scripture says, they are small amongst the heathens, but greatly despised. Just quoting that verse. And we have a mission right now, and the mission is to prophesy. And I'm telling you, once we get past this stage of prophesying, and then the famine and word coming, people are going to be hungry for this word. They're going to be looking for the man in the Lord, and they ain't going to be able to find them. Scripture speaks about that. Where are those guys on the street? And they're going to find them. The Lord's going to store them somewhere, and out the mayhem of all this other madness. We're gonna be in the midst, we ain't gonna be doing what y'all are gonna be doing. Al-Ratazah, scrambling for chicken, or getting fed the wrong shit. Al-Ratazah, we not those. That don't happen to us. To me, what it's gonna be a shakeup, and when this shakeup happens, you're gonna know this is Jacob's trouble. You're gonna know that a prophet has been among you. That's just when you're gonna be like, "Yeah, I made a mistake by messing with the men of the Lord. I made a mistake by mocking them." And you are gonna be like, "Why am I doing this? I just want to hear the word. I just want to hear him say something." It's gonna be too damn late, man. All the things we spoke about is gonna happen. All right. Just first, it's jumped in my mind. Let me see. I want to read it anyway. This is the time that's gonna be coming, and it ain't happened yet, buddy. This didn't happen yet. You're gonna know when this is happening. Jacob's trouble, Bible verse. All right. You're gonna know when this is happening. So yeah, I'm gonna go to a Pacific one. You know, why do y'all about to see me outside for Cause I would, I probably if you know, if I had to go do all to the study and the legion that our apostles did, man, it'd been a lot on me, man. My brain probably exploded. But the Lord has um given us access to the things that our apostles and elders had to endure in their time. Sit there with hard studying and um getting all these books. You know, when now they wear glasses, you know, reading glasses. They can't see the books no more. They've been reading, you know. So I'm very thankful for them too. Grateful and thankful, man. Thankful and grateful for our apostles and elders for what they experienced, what they endured. They're gonna have a great reward, man. They're gonna be like the stars in the firmament, man. They're gonna be superstars, man. Everywhere they go, they're gonna have their body. They're gonna be everything in the kingdom, man. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. At last, at last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And you want to be one of those saved out of it. It's Jacob's trouble, man. It's coming. It's on the time when they come. This economic collapse, the sea get pushed. That's Jacob's trouble. And not only that, not only Jacob's trouble, the globe. Man, did you see how they pushed that Florence Nightingale juice on everybody, the planet, man? How can you say that? How can you go that far? They were about to go to the Congos with that. Yo, they gonna try to go to with the Bismarck. They're gonna try to go to the Congos with that. We're going to the Congos, and you ain't gonna know what to do with yourself. You understand? And it's time. The famine of the word is coming. Let's get that real fast. Let's go here. Famine of the word, Bible verse. Famine of the word, Bible verse. You can't go around these scriptures. You could try. That don't mean that, man. Shut your mouth. Shut your punk ass up. Alright, the words is in the book. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. You could go do other stuff that you want, but if you don't read the book, man, then you're not going to get the understanding. This is where it's at, bro. In the words of the book, man. That's why the apostles and the elders go over things over and over again. So it could be repetitious in your mind. I mean, it could be in your mind and you can do it repetitiously. If I said that right. That keep redoing it over and over again. Over and over. Can you imagine all the years that he did it, and then every time they go out on the battlefield, it clicks, a verse clicks, a situation, click a verse in the mind. Oh, that goes with this, that verse. Filter that to that. Pull this verse out. Can you imagine? I've seen this happen, man. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the day comes, say the Lord, Yahweh Yahushua, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but the hearing of the word of Yahweh, the hearing of the word of Yahweh Yahushua. That's what he's going to send. And you ain't going to be able to get it. You're going to look at yourself, you're going, well, what are we going to do? We don't mean that. And you're going to be able to get them. You're going to hear nothing, you're going to be able to see nothing. See? Verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and should not find it. How are you going to go around that? You're not going to find it. The Lord's going to put those men away somewhere, and they're going to be somewhere where you can't get to them. Because you're probably going to want to probably eat them or something. They did. Who don't know? Who remember Pontius? Not Pontius. Herod. When the kings came to him and they told him about the three men that came to worship Yahweh Shah, to worship the king, and they told Herod, and he said, "Oh, bring me the word when you find them." He wasn't trying to worship him. You don't know how to trust none of you motherfuckers, man. You mocked the prophets back then, and you were trying to get to the prophets now. You want to destroy us, man. You mad because you're scrawny world. This world is about to end. You got the spirit of the devil in you. You're like you're following the devil. You 2/3, man. I know some individuals that squirm and cringe when they hear this truth, or when I come in their presence, because I know they're thinking about it. Right now, that's why I avoid everybody now. You know, I do live a boring life now. You know, and just how the apostles said things, I was like, damn, I live like that now. I live a boring life, to sit in the house, go to work, come home. You know, I probably, talk to a couple individuals, but you know what? The people I do deal with, that's somehow they in the world, right? It's one individual. He only draw to me because I know the Bible. And he knows the Bible. He tells me like, I would think I meet a guy like you that knew the Bible like that, because I was taught well. And he's looking like, he's listening. He's like, damn, that means that. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense than how he see it. And I truly believe he's a man of the Lord. He might be elect. Just based upon his spirit. Because we learned how to discern spirits, man. By testing them out. Like, we can't see the demons on them, or see if there's an angel around them. But according to the spirit, we bear witness. How we bear witness, how we was taught this thing. We know how to bring out certain scriptures on certain situations. Because how it was broken down to us, we comprehend, and we be able to explain it to individuals. And if they don't get it, they wither away. If they get it, they grow, and they learn to love you. And that's, this one individual, I truly believe, he being, how you say it, you try a friend, and then, you rebuke a friend, and he will love you. That's what happened. He's still caught in the worldly things, but it's going to be that day he's going to remember the things I said to him. That's what he's gonna say. He go, damn, this guy, I met one of them guys. How about this? I one of those men. That's the thing. I'm looking at this, and I emphasize. I say, wow, I say these now. I say, you're gonna remember me. You're gonna remember these words I say when this thing, and I do. And he didn't take none of the Florida Nightingale juice, by the way. Not no. He said, that's another thing I admire about him. You know, we I knew the guy individual for the last 3 years, going on 4 years, and we have he's been a helpful person, and actually I helped him, and I could know we clicked based upon the scriptures, and I feel like I taught the individual something that he didn't see. That veil is off. It's that spiritual. He's peeking out, but he would love to take it off. But you know what? He's gonna have to sacrifice a lot of things he do in this world. And I told him when all hell breaks loose, he's gonna be like, oh, I said you ain't because he want a few things he said he wanted God to tell him his name, so I gave him a name, and he said that's his me. He said, and another thing he said I totally forgot. Um, well, he said he wants to go to the spirit world. He's an older man. I said you ain't going nowhere yet. You ain't going nowhere. You want to stick around for this one. Lord willing, you gotta see this movie. This guy see the end of this movie. You gotta be on the whatever part you got to get to out of whatever the Lord got, in store for you for us as individuals, because we all got our judgment on that in that hour, and that's your hour. But he's gonna have to stick around for this one because he did great things, and you help you give a prophet water, you get a prophet reward. And I see the great men. There's a lot of great men out here, and it's gonna take a nice. It's gonna take some death out here to happen to wake these people up, man. All right. So yeah, that's coming. Let's read this again. This is Amos chapter. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the day comes, say the Lord Yahweh Shah, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor of thirst for water, but the hearing of the word of Yahweh Shah. But the hearing. How about Shemel Shah's not down here telling y'all, reading these words to y'all? The man of the Lord is. They out here on the highways and hedges making it happen. And they should wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They should run to and fro to seek the Lord Yahweh Shah, and should not find it. You're not going to find it. You're not going to find this word when this hell break loose, man. You're going to look like in this time, because we're giving it to you now. The Lord told us to do this. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 1. Comfort ye, my people. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem and cry unto her. We out there crying to you, like telling you, get your act together, or else that her warfare is accomplished. The Lord Yahweh Shah said your warfare with him is accomplished. This is where it's at, baby. The Lord got you out of He's getting you out of your situation. He's not mad with you no more. He's gonna show it through his remnant that he's not mad. You 2/3 gonna come in after, but he's gonna show you that he loves you through the 1/3. He's gonna come through the 1/3. You know what I'm saying? That her iniquities is pardoned for for she had received of Yahweh hand double for all her sins. The voice of him that cried in the wilderness, prepare ye the way of the Lord Yahweh, make straight in the desert a highway for Yahweh. And that's what we're doing, man. We're doing what John did back then. We're doing what all the prophets have done, making a way for Yahweh Shah. Making a way, man. We gotta get up out of here, brother. So don't think the Wadi Abba Shemal Shah. Don't lose faith. Endure this, man. Lord Yabba Shemal Shah got us got our back. You know? I'm back to Second Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 4. Let's start. Let's read it again. Second Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 3, the NLT translation. Dear brothers and sisters, we can't help but to thank Yahweh Shah for you because of your faith is flourishing, and your love for one another is growing. And it's growing, man. I can feel it, I can see it, and this is worth the wait, man. It is, man. And I'm so tired of working, bro. But you know what? I can't give up. I gotta keep going to work. I gotta pay no damn bills. I gotta do whatever I can to, I'm balanced. The Lord give you just enough. And I'm telling you, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shah, just in the nick of time, He make it happen for you. That is spiritual right there. That's a spiritual thing. That means it's not up to you. It's up to Yahweh Shah when He's gonna do it. Your move. It's just we're gonna be still. The righteous is scarcely gonna be saved. The righteous is scarcely gonna be saved. It's not like we're just gonna be. If we knew we're gonna be saved, we go sit down in the corner and be like, we go might as well sit down. But the work is, to do this work, to do the way of Shema Shah is like the most intense part. The wait is very intense. To not know is intense, man. It's like that's the dynamic part. It really is a mind-boggling thing. Mind-blowing, mind-boggling. And I can understand, And our examples is our apostles. They can have in their mind, I'm already, the Lord gonna give me the reward based upon our work, but it's not the work. It's enduring, doing it to the end. You can sit down, all the work you've done, you just go sit down. That's what the Wadi Abba Shemal Shah for our apostles and the elders in Akim. A great millstone. It was out there. You're always reading the same verses. Well, buddy, that's the spirit. The Lord want that to come back out. So, verse 4 in the NLT, we proudly tell other churches about your endurance and faithfulness in all your persecution. They are persecuting us. And hardship in all your suffering. And we are suffering, man, but we have to, it speaks about so many, the kingdom of the kingdom of Yahweh suffer hard persecution. We're going through it again. But this is the last time our warfare is accomplished. The war the reason why we went through this, we made war we rebelled against Yahweh Shah. And we want to rebel against the power, He's going to run down on you. That's what happened. So we are, at the end of our suffering. Verse 5 NLT, 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 5 NLT. And Yahweh will use this persecution to show his justice and to make you worthy of his kingdom for which you are suffering. That's right, he is. He's going. In his justice, just NLT, buddy. In his justice, he will pay back those who persecuted you. Alright? He's going to pay them back, man. That's where it's at. And, verse 7, and Yahweh will provide rest for you who is being persecuted, and also for us when the Lord Yahweh shall appear from heaven. He will come with his mighty angels. He's coming, man. You're done. In the flaming fire, bringing judgment on those who don't know Yahweh Shah, and on those who refuse to obey the good news of Yahweh Shah. So it's coming, man. It's coming, bro. So, just wanted wow. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Bashim Kakudash. Dua to Yahweh Shemel Shah for the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Hakim.